Check out this Roadshow Rewind.
This morning in Your Money, we are budgeting for the holiday season, and although it is the most wonderful time of the year, it can also be, as everybody knows, the most expensive. Here with some shopping tips, a few days away from Black Friday is Ron Duckworth, Vice President and Regional Manager for Washington Trust. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to have you. Are you freaking out yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, this is the time of year, though. People get anxiety-ridden. They're worried about how they're going to budget their money, if they're going to have enough money to go out and buy the gifts that they want to get for the people who they love, the people in their life all the time.
And it's really important. Right at the beginning, set limits. So look at what you have that you can comfortably think you can spend on holiday shopping. So if you need to scale back, think about the things you do just daily. So if you spend $3 a day on coffee for the month, don't do that. That's $60. And also think about make that list and check it twice. Really think about who you need to buy for and get thoughtful gifts for other people. Make cookies, do a kind gesture.
Yeah, because a lot of times folks will think, I've got to go out and buy these giant gifts all the time, and you really don't have to. Sometimes the smaller gifts are even the ones that people will remember longest. Other times people take stuff and kind of push it aside, right?
They do, yeah, absolutely. Also think about when you have a cookie swap or something to that nature, holiday cookies, you want to make sure that you're really thinking about how much money goes into that. Food, ingredients. When you're thinking about the budget, include everything. So, Christmas cards. How much does it cost for mailing and shipping? Do you have to send gifts out of state? Are you traveling?
Yeah, because that's one of the biggest things people don't take into consideration. They may buy something, and then you get to the post office and you're like, all right, it's $20 to send this, and you're not taking that in consideration at all.
Not at all.
Right.
And when you really are doing a budget, you have to think of the small things that add up.
Right. How do you sit down and think, who do I need to buy for? Who am I not going to buy for? And how do you whittle that list down? Because that can be tough, too.
It can be really tough, but really, who lives in your house?
Who do you really like?
Who do you really love? Think about, too, the smaller gifts, teachers, people who do provide regular services to you, hairdressers, that type of group. And then really just write that list out and look at it and go through it again to decide, is there anyone that maybe I could do a little less for this year, but the understanding budgeting limits.
Now, one of the things a lot of folks do is everyone has the credit card. A lot of people get points, they get miles. Should you use your credit card, or does good old-fashioned cash work just as well?
I think it's a little bit of both.
All right.
How disciplined are you?
Yeah.
You know, it's avoid the last-minute rush. That's when I think the cards get whipped out. So if you're scrambling at the end, you kind of blow the budget because you're not thinking. You just want to get it done. So if you're really being conscientious throughout the process, I think you'll find that you can stick to your budget.
And do people still do like Christmas clubs too?
Yes.
They still do, which is great.
It is
That's
great.
That's when you really see folks going out and buying a lot of the stuff that they have all the time too.
And those are the ones who start shopping in October.
They do. All great information. Thanks so much for coming in, and keep in mind during the season, because a lot of people do go a little crazy. If you would like to review these tips, head on over to Rhodeshow.com.
Be sure to catch the Rhode Show weekday mornings at 9 on WPRI 12.